PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. Special note before this week. Harvey's gone, and now the remnants of Harvey are down in Houston. I've already talked to some of my brothers and sisters with the Toyota world all over the United States, and they're sending clothes, and they're sending water, and they're sending money to the people down in Houston. You know, I've told you in one of the videos before, I went through Andrew down in Florida. You don't really know the devastation of one of these storms until you've actually been through one of these storms. Our Congress is out there wrestling whether they're going to give them $6 billion. $6 billion won't even collect the trash that they're going to pile out in front of their houses for all their ruined stuff. It's a drop in the bucket. It's going to be private citizens like us that's going to get these families through what they've gone through. So remember, big heart, we're Toyota. So here we'll go, talk a little bit about the Camry while Harvey's still on our minds. Here we go, Camry, standing right here by a 2012 Camry. Listen, I was involved in this launch. Went to the national dealer meeting. I was on stage with one of the chief engineers of this car, Wally Palin, and we sat there and broke this car down because it was a revolutionary car. This car came in about the time Akio Toyota came in, so he came in as this car was in process. They had changed everything to build the 2012 Camry. I was so taken by the car through the launch and through everything that I've learned about the car that I ended up buying this car for my dad. So we got the car for Dad. You guys know my dad's passed away now. Now it's moved on to my son, my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter. And so it's a 2012 with 60,000 miles on it, and this car is a phenomenal car. So I thought at that point in time, it was the best change we'd ever made to a Camry and left it as a Camry. Realizing now we have a lot of loyal Camry buyers. 400,000, almost 500,000 people buy a Camry a year, and we don't want a giant departure from this car because we don't want to lose that overall client base that we have with the Camry buyer. So the new 2018 Camry has done that. It's sucked in a little bit of a Lexus look, especially in the sporty edition cars, so it gives it that real road-weary sport looking car. And then we've added quite a few things as far as the technology to make the car a better value for the customer. The new global architecture, that initiative of building a new platform for Toyota is going to revolutionize everything. So let's talk just a little bit about what they've done with performance of the car. Under the hood of the all-new Camry, remember this, 206, 301, 208. The 2.5 liter, 206 horsepower. Then the 3.5 liter V6 jumped over 300 horsepower to 301 horsepower, real performance engine. And then the hybrid gets a 208 combination horsepower. Look, there's a lot of riders out there that are already starting to say, wow, you know, with 206 horsepower, that four-cylinder just doesn't really have the power that I expected to have from the car. Well, wait a minute now. What are we trying to do? Are we building a race-born car? Is this what we're doing? We're building a car for the track? Or we're building a car for the average family to drive and keep forever that gets phenomenal gas mileage? So what we've done is we've paired this up with an 8-speed automatic transmission. And I'll tell you right now, Toyota didn't make a mistake on this. They paired the engine and paired the transmission for an economical drive mode. So you're not going to get a fast, out-of-the-block 0 to 60 car, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a car that gets phenomenal gas mileage. Let the truck clear. I love the trucks that bring us our food, all of our groceries and everything, but they do make a lot of noise in the video. So back in this deal. So what we're trying to do is we're giving you best of both worlds. We want enough power that you can drive the car every day and have a good time. But 4-cylinder is all you need. You don't need to jump to the 6-cylinder. The 4-cylinder is all you need. Paired with an 8-speed transmission, your gas mileage is awesome. But if you're really wanting a car that gives you best of both worlds, then the XSE at $35,000 is a hell of a value. So remember, we're going to jump back in this thing. We're going to talk a little bit more about economy as we finish up this segment. You know, this car is getting so close to 2012 Camry that it's almost out of the block for certification. Remember, you know, we can only go 6 years back. I mean, this is a hell of a value right here for anybody that's trading in a 12. Man, this is going to make a huge difference on your pre-owned lot because that's a phenomenal car. Remember, nothing changed about the car It's a 12, it's a 12, it's still the same car. It's everything we said it was. But when we look at the price point of these cars, the L model on the 2018 comes in at $24,000. Are you kidding me? $24,000? So in 1992, we're selling a Camry that broke over $20,000 in 1992. So we can still produce that car for you at $24,000. And then if you load everything on the car to the XSE, it's $35,000. So the gas mileage on the L model, check this out. Highway gas mileage in a 8-speed gasoline-powered 4-cylinder engine car, 41 miles per gallon. Then you jump up to the hybrid, you're over 50 miles per gallon on the car. So I'm giving you some guidance here. Sell the car how it was built by the engineers. This is a phenomenal story, a phenomenal car. And as we go into this in the next couple of weeks, we're going to get into all the safety technology. You need to really have a story about the safety that we lodged into this car. Remember, we didn't reduce the price, we just added content. The 2018 Camry is a certain home run. Get ready, because here they come. This has been PK52, the Saturday Morning Meeting.